Just after 1:30 this afternoon, a female patron of the Marshall's department store adjacent to where we are now was in the parking lot when she was robbed at gunpoint of her purse. According to the victim, the robber put a gun to her head, demanded her purse. She gave the purse up, and the robber, the gunman, took off running. He ran behind the Kohl's department store down to the Greenway. The call from the victim came in very quickly. Hermitage precinct officers responded, as did a police helicopter that was already in the air. The helicopter spotted the suspect on the Greenway. Officers made it to the Greenway and attempted to bring him into custody. Instead, he left the Greenway and went into the Stones River. He's now in the water. He is kneeling on a log in the water, holding on to some brush, as police officers on the bank are attempting to persuade him to surrender. He does have his gun with him. There's also officers in a boat who are there in case he goes into the water and loses his grip on the brush and the log on which he's now kneeling. The talk is continuing. He's talking with our negotiators. He obviously knows that he's in significant trouble, and he is going to be arrested. Now, this man is known to us as a Nathaniel Williams, 47 years old, who has an extensive arrest history dating back to 1995. Back in 1999, Mr. Williams was convicted of second-degree murder and served some 20 years prior to being released and registering with us as an ex-con back in 2018. So work is continuing to get Mr. Williams into custody, to try to persuade him to surrender.
Is there a current he's fighting? Is there a reason to think he can be swept away by a current or anything? Is that what they're
Well, obviously the river has current, yeah. They're moving water, and he is kneeling on a log and holding onto some brush as the officers are trying to persuade him to let them come to his aid, come into the boat, and surrender.
What type of danger does this put officers in the attempt to try to get this man to surrender?
Well, officers are aware, obviously, that he has robbed a woman at gunpoint, that he has a gun with him. We've seen the gun, so officers are taking precautions. They have specific training into this. We have our tactical people working through this, SWAT negotiators working to peacefully end the situation and bring him into custody without harm to him.
He was how old, and his history of arrest dates back to when?
I'll let you see I'll let you read the paper. He's 47 years old.
And,
okay.
Oh, sorry, last thing. Do you know,
Hang on a minute.
Okay.
So he has just surrendered. He's in the boat, and he will be charged tonight with some serious offenses.
And the woman's not hurt, the woman he robbed, right?
The woman he robbed is not hurt. Obviously, she was very traumatized, having a gun put to her head and made to surrender her purse, but she was not physically harmed, no.
And his interaction with her happened outside of the actual
Marshall's department store in the parking lot.
And do you know around what time this happened and how long he was out there on the water now?
The victim called in at 1:36 p.m. to report that she had been robbed, and it ended here in within the past 5 minutes. So
Okay.
It's been about 4 hours.
Okay.